Hi everyone, welcome. It's Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, so it's time for Stamping with Denise. It's so good to see you. I can't believe it's the last week of October. It is October 28th. Yep. So, hope everybody is all ready for Halloween. Do you get a lot of trick-or-treaters? We don't usually get too many. We get a fair number, but not as many as some other neighborhoods in my community do. Okay, I tell you, I'm having a hard time kind of getting into the Christmas spirit here. Oops, sorry. Yeah, so I've got a new Christmas card for you tonight. It's simple, it's easy, it's fast, it's good. It's a good layout if you need to make multiple, lots and lots of Christmas cards. So I think I'll probably be duplicating this layout quite a bit. But a little bit of housekeeping before we get to that. Please, if you like my video, please share my video and share down in the comments. I appreciate it. If you can't share, I understand. Would you at least give me a heart? Facebook prefers the hearts to the thumbs up. It helps my video be seen in the algorithm, helps my small business, doesn't cost you anything. I appreciate that. If you're watching on YouTube, welcome. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel, and once you do, click that little blue button and you'll be notified whenever I download a new video or upload a new video, which is usually Monday evening. Okay, so that being said, I'm going to switch my view. We're going to get right to it. This is going to be quick and easy. Oh, you know what I didn't do? This was the card I made last week, and I didn't say who the winner was, and the winner was Darlene Clark. So Darlene, I will be sending this one out to you very soon. Okay, excuse me. So we are going to make this card here. I told you, super simple layout, very easy. I've used this iconic imagery before. Again, I think it's a great kind of multi-purpose bundle. It's in the online exclusives. The stamp set is 164194, and I don't know what the number is for the dies. But anyway, super easy. Because like I said, I make a lot of cards, and I need something that I can replicate and do pretty quickly. The paper I'm using also goes with this bundle. It's the Iconic Celebrations. Remember, it's got stuff for all sorts of seasons in there. I think it's just got some really great patterns in it. At first I saw these doves and I'm like, what am I going to do with the doves? But now, the more I look at it, I think it could be, it's good for a Christmas card, piece. Maybe this is for the person who in your life that doesn't celebrate Christmas, but you still want to send them a card. I've got a couple people in my life like that. So maybe this is a good card because we can all use more peace in our life. I think that this would also be good for a religious event, maybe a baptism, a first communion, a confirmation, something like that. I think that paper would make great cards. So anyway, we are going to get started. Super, super simple, basic, but that doesn't make it bad. It just means it leaves you more time for other crafting if your cards are easy, fast and simple. Okay, so this is the thick Whisper White. It's 8.5 by 5.5. I folded it in half and burnished it with the bone folder. Okay, so now I'm using Misty Moonlight. This piece is 5 by 3 3/4. This piece of Designer Series paper is 4 3/4 by 3.5, and you'll see it'll fit right on there. Okay. And we're just going to put that right on there. Super simple. Okay. Let me get out a couple other things here. I'm using this ribbon It is the white frayed grosgrain ribbon. It is, let's see, it's 3/8 of an inch. And so, you know, I'm not great at tying bows around, so I tend to do kind of what I call a cheater. You guys have seen me do this before. I just use glue dots on either end. There we go. We'll put that right about there. I'm gonna put it kind of between the 2 rows of doves. There we go. Now if you want it to look like you tied a bow, you can certainly cut off another piece, tie it on here, tighten a knot, and then no one will know unless they take your card apart or you tell them that you didn't really wrap that all the way around and tie that. There we go. This one I didn't put the extra bow on, this one I did. Okay, and we're going to use our dimensionals here for the back. Whenever I put, most of the time when I put ribbon and wrap it around like this, I like to kind of raise up that layer a little bit so it doesn't make it too bulky. The exception would be as if it's baker's twine or a very thin ribbon. I might not raise this layer up, but more often than not, I probably do. So, kind of depends what else is going on the card too. Okay, so we're gonna put that right on there. Super simple, easy peasy, as they say. Okay, let's do a little stamping now. Okay, I've got my Misty Moonlight stamp pad. I have already die cut this image here from the dies. We're just going to put the word peace on there. It could say for you. If this was for another another occasion, you could put something different. You could put a happy birthday on there from another set. If you, whoops, I don't like that. I got ink. See that? Yep, I screwed that one up. Let's get another one. Let me clean that stamp off so that I don't do it again. That's why I always cut more than one. Let me see, it's over here. Now, especially with these small little stamps, you just want to tap, tap, tap lightly, okay? Okay, I think I'm better now. And I don't want to rock it, I don't want to, there we go. That's perfect. Okay, there's that. We have one more thing to stamp, and this is going to be our little branches, okay? I've just got some pieces of scrap paper here. Again, I'm using the same ink. And there we go. Okay. Now we are going to cut those out with our Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. Okay, I have the little one over here, the mini boss. Big boss and little boss, huh? Okay, so I only have one of these dies, so we'll have to run this through twice. We'll put this right on here. And for this little machine, I actually usually prefer to put adhere the die to the paper so that it doesn't move around. I tend to have a little more trouble with it with this little machine, and I don't know why. It's probably just a user error. Okay, let's go through here. Okay, there's one. Let's try to take that off of there. And here's another one. whenever I'm using a little bit of washi tape or Post-it note or something like that, I try not to put the tape on my stamped image. I try to, because sometimes you can pull your, you can tear your paper. So I work hard to try, but sometimes it's unavoidable. I didn't do great on that one, but you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna trim that up a little bit. It's a little bit off. Okay. And I've done that before. I've kind of trimmed them up if I am a little bit too far. There we go. There we are. Okay, that's better. I like that. Perfect. Put my die back. And let's see. Okay. Did I put, yes, I did put dimensionals on the back of this. I don't know if I used, I'm going to use some of these edges here. These little smaller ones. Okay, let's put it right here. I'm not putting the dimensionals on the ribbon, but I'm just kind of putting it right up against the ribbon there. Okay, so I think I'm going to put this one here. Let me get my Tombow glue here. See if I can do this without making a big mess. Let's see, where do I want my glue at? I just want a little bit of glue right here. There we are. I'll put the other one there. I'm just going to rub this around here. I'm not putting any more glue on. I'm just kind of moving it around. There we are. Perfect. There we go. Now, all I need to do is put the embellishments on, and I am using the Faceted Gem Trio Pack. These carried over from last year's holiday catalog, and I was really glad because I like these. So let's, there's some, let's see, these are Lost Lagoon, white, and smoky slate. So I'm going to use these, what they call white, which are more like clear, and I'm going to use these. I mean, you could use just the clear rhinestones, you could use any number of, you could use some silver. I just think it looks so pretty, it just gives it a little bit of jewelry. So there we go. Super simple, fast, easy to replicate. Thank you so much for joining me tonight, and I will be back next Monday with another Christmas card for you. Take care now, everybody. Bye-bye.